Hello my lovelies, my name's Mia and this is my channel Mia Maya Makeup. Now if you want to see how I created this cool 80s inspired, you should keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. So I already have my foundation and my concealer done along with contouring my nose a little bit, but because it's going to be a little more intricate of an eye look, so I just wanted to make sure that I had the base done. You can just do your normal base. There's nothing a big deal about it, but we're just going to continue. And first things first is we're going to move on to cheeks. So I'm first going to be going in with the the Morphe X James Charles palette. And I'm going to be going in with the shade You're Kidding, which is this red. And I'm literally just going to take a smaller brush and we're just going to pat into that. Grab my mirror as I drop something. You can use we want this to be super sharp, so if you want to, you can use a card or paper or something, but I'm just going to be taking the brush. I'm just going to be like patting and using swiping motions to put that on. Just like so. Really patting up at the top and then swiping with the bottom to blend it out. Just like that. We're going to be going in with a Mary Kay blush in the shade Ripe Watermelon. We're going to go in the same brush and it's going to use the bright pink shade. Okay, and with this we are just going to apply that right above the You're Kidding shade. This is just slightly brighter or slightly more pink, where You're Kidding is more of a red, and we're just going to apply this like blush and lightly blend it into the You're Kidding shade. Like so. We're also going to be taking that into our temples. Now we're going to be taking a little bit of loose powder and we're going to be taking a puff and we're just going to clean up that edge. Got the cheeks done. Now we're going to apply the powder. Now we're going to be applying a highlight. This is the same shade of the Ripe Watermelon from Mary Kay. It just is the pink highlighter on it, and we're just going to take it and highlight our cheekbones. Okay, so I just finished my eyebrows. I dulled the ends a little bit more, made them a little bit smaller just so they looked more like in the decade. So now we're going to be moving on to the fun part, which is my eyes. I'm gonna go do one eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay my lovely, so I just finished this eye off camera. It's super colorful and we're just going to show you how to do it on the other eye. So first things first is I took if I can find the brush I used. Shade Escape, which is a super like dark purple here. And I'm just going to apply that right here to the end of my eye. I'm not going to be blending anything out yet. I'm just stamping that on. Just like so. I'm kind of going higher on the brow bone. We will be blending this out then a little bit. So you can see I kind of smoked it out then. But right now we are just laying the color. I'm going into the shade Cola, which is a super dark blue here. And we're just going to be stamping that onto the center of my lid, just like so. And though this one, we're also just going to tap over a little bit into the purple just to blend those shades slightly together. We do want them to be prominent, separate though, so we're not too worried about that right now. Okay, now we're going on to our third and final color for the crease, which is the shade Social, or no, we're going in with the shade Daddy, which is a dark green. And we're just going on with a smaller blending brush. And again, just putting that color down in the crease and laying it over top of the blue a bit, just to get that nice little like slight blend of color. Just like so. Obviously, we have the 3 prominent colors. I'm going to add a little bit more of cola just because it kind of got lost in the appliance of Social Blade. There we go. And now we are going to move on to blending them. So I'm just going to be taking a small like flat brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade Single, which is this purple shade. And I'm just going to be blending that out a little bit. And then also going to be flaring it out just like so. Now we are going to be taking another small blending brush, and we're going to be taking the shade Brother. Yep, okay. The shade Brother, which is this like more like an indigo-ish blue, I would say. Or more like a periwinkle. And we're just going to be blending very light-handed that crease. Just like so. And now the last color, we are going to be taking another small blending brush, and we're going to be taking the shade Social Blade and blending out that green. Now we're going to be taking a smaller detailed brush, and we're going to be taking the shade B, which is the only yellow, like the only like bright yellow in this palette. And we're just going to be taking that into the inner corner of my eye. Just like so. And we are now going on to the bottom lash line. I'm going to be taking another small detailed brush in the shade 518, which is the bright orange. And we're just going to be attaching that to the yellow and blending that underneath my lash line all the way to the purple. And then taking some of the shade that's not it. Skip, that bright pink, and we're just going to blend that in to the purple wing and to the orange a little bit. Ta-da. And now we are going to be cutting my crease. Okay, so I just finished the cut crease. Now I'm going to be going in with the Mary Kay at Play Electric Spin Baked Eyeshadow Trio. And I'm just going to be going in with the purple shade. I'm just going to apply that right underneath the purple. And the reason I'm using this one is because it has shimmer in it. That we didn't have in the crease. So all the creases are matte. And now we are laying shimmers underneath. You do not have to do this. I just wanted to add a little bit of sparkle. You can use these same colors if you would like. I just thought adding some sparkle would be a little bit more fun. And we're going to go in with the shade Acapella, which is the dark blue shimmer shade. Along with a little bit of the shade Hello, which is the lighter blue shimmer shade, just to add a little bit of a contrast between the crease and the shimmer. And now, last but not least, I'm going to be taking a Mary Kay sample eyeshadow. Actually, I don't have this in the big one, but it is just a Mary Kay eyeshadow in the shade Lime. This is like, I want to get a full size of this because this color, just wait until I put it on. It's so pretty. You ready? Look at that. That is gorgeous. It is a super limey green, and it kind of reminds me of like Tinkerbell. So like almost like a Tinkerbell green. Okay, I'm gonna go fix these up a little bit, and I'm gonna go buy a wing and some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that is it for the eyes and the face and all of that jazz. If you want, you can add a little more highlight. You can really just do this however you would like, to be honest. You can change the colors if you want. Guys, I just finished my eyes and my face makeup. Now the fun part about this makeup is you can literally do whatever colors you want. I just decided to do these colors because I think they look a little bit cooler together. But you can really do whatever goes with your outfit, and the hair is super easy. You can do what I did, which is literally just throw it up in a side pony and throw some scrunchies in it and then slick this back. Like very like JoJo-esque. Or you can have a puff down, curl it, crimp it. Really anything you want. But now I'm gonna be moving on to lips. So this is definitely optional. You do not have to do lips because obviously if you're going out in this, the eyes are really like the staple of this look. So you could also like drag them out more. But because of the COVID and all that jazz, you can always just pop a mask on like so. This one just happens to be tie-dye, which is kind of like my shirt. And you could totally just go out like this and people would like know who you are as long as you have the right outfit. But if you are happening to like want to be taking photos or something, you can always apply a lipstick. I'm going to be taking why can't I think of the name? Winky Lux lipstick in the shade Pink. And I'm just going to apply it to my lips like normal. And just like so. Now I want to add a little more, so I'm just going to add a lip gloss. Hair. This is the LA Colors holographic iridescent lip gloss in the shade Diamond Light. It's just their clear diamond gloss, and I'm just going to apply that to my lips. Okay, my lovelies, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you'd like, subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications. This is just my second video for my Halloween week. If you guys happen to recreate it, make sure to tag me on Instagram at MiaMayaMakeup. Until next time, my lovelies.